My boy Michael showing us how they get down in Carmel as his Padres take on Sacred Heart Prep for the D4 title. First quarter and Carmel jumps on the board first as Jimmy Osornio punches it up the gut 6 yards for the score. 2-point conversion good. Padres up 8-0. Later in the first, it's 4th and 9, but Carmel goes to the air. Devin Pearson airs it out to Garrett Woodward for the 34-yard Yahtzee. 15-0 Carmel. The Padres playing great D early on. Pretty much the entire defense stopping this run, and they had a safety on top for good measure. Second quarter, and Andrew Franks knocks in the 37-yard field goal, and the Padres lead it 18-0. The Gators answer that field goal with one of their own. Jack Odell splits the uprights from 23 yards out, and it's an 18-3 ball game. Carmel continues to pour it on as Pearson rolls out, but can't find a receiver, so he decides to keep it himself, and that's a good idea. He's breaking tackles and turning on the Jets, using his speed as he goes 59 yards to put the Padres in the red zone. A few plays later, Pearson keeps it again and dives in for the 3-yard score. He loses his shoe, but Carmel leads it 25-3 late in the second quarter. Under a minute to go in the half, and SHP tries to get something going. QB John Geary tosses it up to Thomas O'Donnell, who uses all 6'4" of his frame to snag this ball from 2 defenders. Then he adds some yak for good measure, 52 yards on the play. 17 seconds left, and Geary connects with O'Donnell again, this time for the 3-yard score, and the Gators cut the Carmel lead to 14 at the half. But the Padres get the momentum back on the first play from scrimmage in the third quarter. It's Pearson again with the QB keeper, and no one even touches him as he rolls off this 83-yard score, his third TD of the night, and it looks as if the Padres have this one in the bag as they lead at 32-11 in the third. But wait, on the Gators' next possession, Geary goes deep to a wide-open Colin Tendrop. The two captains connect for the 62-yard pass play, and SHP pulls to within 14 once again. SHP continues to work in the third. Geary finds O'Donnell again in the zone. O'Donnell making the 9-yard juggling catch between a couple of defenders, and it's 32-25 Carmel after 3 quarters. Early in the fourth, and the Gators aren't done. Turndrop decides to go all soldier boy as he Supermans at goal. This 13-yard touchdown ties the game at 32. The SHP defense stepping it up in the second half. Adam Cropper stepping in front of this pass and picking it off to stall the Carmel drive. 3 minutes left in the game, and Sacred Heart Prep goes back to Turndrop. This 6-yard score was part of Collins' 102-yard night, and the Gators score 4 unanswered touchdowns to go up 39-32. Carmel with a last-ditch effort late in the fourth, but Robert Ojeda will have none of that. He intercepts the pass, and that will do it. The SHP Gators with a thrilling come-from-behind victory and the D4 title, their first in school history. With the Marin Catholic loss, SHP now has a possible shot at a state title berth, but for now they enjoy their first CCS D4 victory.